That character is a fucking trip. And it's a bunny, too.
It's like Usami. But not cute.
No, not cute. It's actually a bunny. It's a bunny wearing, like, clothes. It's fucking weird. VLR is weird.
Sounds good.
Oh, man.
We hype boys.
Oh, we're recording? We're recording, right?
It's recording now.
Okay. Anyone out there who knows 99 VLR? Playing this game again, and once we make it to the ending, I'll tell Kitty, I'm like, you know this thing this character said? But what, playing, what's this again?
I have my theories, but yes.
And thank you for not saying, because I want you to either A, being like, wow, that's not what I thought, or I was right, which is not gonna happen, but it's fine.
You don't know, man. You don't know.
Oh, Kitty, you're so precious and dumb. Anyhow.
I'm smart.
You're actually pretty smart. You're the smartest dumb person I'm kidding.
That's my insult I use for my cat.
I know. Yento's the dumbest, smartest cat we know. Or
He's
the
smartest
dumbest
dumb cat. No.
Anyhow, the episode just started.
Okay,
999.
you're crushing my arm.
I was holding your hand.
It was crushing me.
I can't believe it.
Crush that puss.
What hell P were we talking about crushing puss?
I forget.
It was P3P.
Oh,
it was Persona 3
That's
Portable.
right, it was.
We were talking
I was gonna
about
be
crushing.
probably like Paper Mario, probably, but
That's
where all the dirty shit comes off.
Remember when that was our clean LP?
For the first 2 minutes.
For the first 2 minutes. All the puzzles here are run all by themselves, and because you're wondering, Junpei is justifying when he thinks that Zero is among us.
Or not among us. Or
yeah. In other words, Zero doesn't have to be controlling them for the game to move forward. And why would that be? Why would Zero bother to do something like that? Junpei let the question hang in the air and looked at the others.
Just push me out of the way. I'm just kidding.
Oh my god. You're the worst. Nah, you're all right. It was Santa who answered. So let's say you and Clover are right. Zero's one of us. Maybe.
One of us.
If that's the case, then it would be really hard for him to keep track of all of us or control anything remotely. That's why all the puzzles run by themselves.
Or he's not here. It's either one of the two. There is no in between.
I wanted to be an asshole and be like, but what if it's both and neither, Kitty? Whoa!
Well, if the ending that we saw is to be presumed as correct, which I doubt, the Zero was the captain, who now did. But I doubt that's true.
I'm nodding my head very slowly because those things you said are things that factually happened in the video.
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
There is proof.
Yeah.
There is video proof of such
Junpei nodded.
things. I'm not saying that I think that the captain is Zero. I'm just saying that if the game is what we want, if the game is trying to tell us that that's Zero, then in theory he could have been on the ship and been not controlling them because he was dead.
Yeah. You're saying things that happen to be made of words, and I understand.
You are a piece of shit. Read this fucking line.
7. When we were talking earlier.
You know what I mean.
I know. And the best part of this game is all the thinking and all the theorizing, and I'm glad that you're having fun.
Yeah.
You said any one of us could be Snake's killer, right?
Good, because the worst part of this game is the puzzles. Ayo.
Okay. There's something I'm gonna tell you this right now before we finish the game and actually look at the Q&A the creator did. They hired a company to do the puzzles for them. Like it's actually external from them. That's why sometimes they feel a little bit out of place.
Puzzly.
But yeah. Like literally someone else assigned the puzzles.
But I read a comment, one of our comments that said it was questioning if Zero actually made the puzzles in mind for what characters would be able to go through that door. And you said something about something that was something true or something kind of similar.
I think
I forget.
that
I didn't actually read the whole thing.
Yeah. Well,
because I'm good mostly.
You've been I think that context is pretty important for that particular reply. But additional to that, how do I say this? It will all mix. You're not. It will. Well, you are a little. It will make sense once we keep playing.
The puzzles will make sense?
The context for the puzzles, not the actual act of like, okay, you have to enter a code here.
Yeah. No. Part.
But they managed to contextualize the context of because this game could not exist without the puzzles. I mean, the story could not exist without the puzzles. The puzzles have to be there for the story.
The iPhone game exists, but you just
but the puzzles are still there.
Yeah. You just don't do them.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know exactly what your question is anymore, but
like if you say they're like outsourced, did the creators then? You don't have to answer me, but like this is just a I don't know. Maybe
Backwards, make them work into the story.
No. Like, did they give them like, okay, this is where we want?
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, that's
he says
fine,
that in the
then.
Q&A. He's like, okay, yeah, this takes place in a kitchen.
Okay, that's fine then.
Yeah.
And these characters
and then,
are there.
Yeah, and then there's a freezer, and we need them to go into the freezer.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure because like otherwise I'm like, then what the fuck are these puzzles for?
Yeah. No.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you for asking for clarification, and I was more than glad to. No, yeah, they're little like they're gonna go into the kitchen and they need to get locked in the freezer. So
Okay.
Make
So
the
make
puzzle
that happen.
Yeah, in the puzzle.
Okay. Sounds good. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
And honestly, like, I am not a person. I enjoy playing puzzles, but I don't know how you would go about making puzzles. So like, I was like, oh, they hired someone who would
Who does puzzles?
someone like Jonathan Blow, the guy who made The Witness. People who just see puzzles everywhere. People like that, and I'm like, okay, that makes sense.
His name is Blow.
Yeah, I think it's Jonathan Blow. Yeah. Which is funny because his games don't blow. The story in
There's a story in The Witness?
no, but the previous game he did, the one about rewinding time, Braid. The story in Braid is fucking awful, but that's fine. It's really pretentious. Like when you're quoting the people who made the Manhattan Project, you're kind of sounding really pretentious.
And a little
Anyhow.
racist.
Oh, a little. Alrighty then. I've got a question for you, Ace.
Oh yeah, I wasn't paying attention. What you want?
You said something like Zero must be the one who killed Snake, right? Yes, something like that. I can't think of any other explanation, son. So what do we get if we combine those? They fit together pretty well, I think. Something like this. Whoever killed Snake is Zero is one of us. Seven and Ace's theories aren't mutually exclusive. They actually complement each other pretty well. At least they do if Zero is one of us. No one spoke. This, instead of making things better, this just made things worse.
Actually, yeah, this made
Their faces were grim, but Junpei wasn't sure if they believed him or not. Finally, Lotus spoke up.
What were his motives?
His motives?
Yeah. Isn't that pretty important for, like, murder cases and shit? Why would Zero want to hide as one of us?
Oh. Well, that's because, Junpei choked.
Blah.
He hadn't thought of that, and he had to be honest with himself. He had no idea.
Sorry, I have an Alanis Morissette song stuck in my head that has a lyric that says choke, and I can't remember how the song goes.
Oh.
It's either Alanis Morissette or Melissa Etheridge. Those two get very confused in my brain. Anyway.
I have no idea who you're talking about.
One of them's gay. It's Melissa Etheridge.
Ah, okay.
She did the "Come to My Window." It's a really 90s song. You probably don't even know it. And then Alanis Morissette did "It's Ironic, Don't You Think?"
Oh, that's the ironic lady. Okay,
yeah.
Okay.
I get the two confused, but
Makes sense.
one's gay and one's
one had a crush
probably straight.
on the funny uncle from Full House.
Ugh.
That's the worst one to have a crush on. John Stamos. Anyone can understand having a crush on John Stamos. He looks so roguish.
Oh, the rogue one.
Yeah,
The one with the leather jacket.
The handsome one.
Yeah. Yeah, and then there's the dad.
And then the comedian.
I have-
She had a crush on the comedian.
I honestly completely blocked out the comedian uncle.
Yeah, I don't.
I
blame
don't
you.
remember him at all.
Yeah, he kind of reminds me of the guy, that Australian guy who did like nature shows. He kind of had the same facial structure.
Steve Irwin?
Yeah, similar facial structure.
He's dead.
Yeah, I know.
We talked about that.
Yeah, we're in another video today.
Yep. Anyway, read the sign.
The manta ray, the deadliest of predators, alongside
The giraffe.
zebras and giraffes. And what else was on that background?
Tuna.
Yeah, tuna, the deadliest of predators.
There's a tuna.
He hadn't thought of that. I don't know. Lotus sighed.
Well, so much for making a persuasive argument, Junpei.
Wow, knocked down! Oh, God. Put your erection away, Junpei. What a disappointment.
Tuck that away.
In other words, you had only circumstantial evidence. What is this, like a college class?
I don't really even think that's enough to go on, you know?
Wow, they're really stepping on his penis right now.
That's fine.
Junpei was painfully aware of their eyes on his penis and their disapproval. Man, we didn't used to be this hardcore on, like, penis jokes. But last episode with Dick... Okay, you know what? Your shake of the head made me realize maybe we have been this bad all along. I feel like you enabled me to be bad.
Yeah.
It's your fault.
Yeah.
You did it.
I seem innocent, and then you take off the covers, and there's penis jokes and vagina jokes everywhere.
What's going on underneath the covers?
A lot of bad jokes.
Dick Truman. He tried to find something else, anything else to look at. Just when he felt he could bear it no longer, now we're still here. Oh, I think we may actually be there. Damn, Kitty, you're smart. Yeah!
We need to move on, now. 7, Clover, Junpei. I know how you feel, but you do understand that right now it's important we trust one another, don't you? Regardless of the answer you gave before, we have to make sure to work together.
Junpei couldn't bring himself to reason. He swallowed the words he wanted to say and sighed. 7 and Clover remained similarly silent. Their eyes were looking at something, somewhere else, very far away. Far away! They stood in front of the elevator next to the stairs that led to the casino and the kitchen.
Yeah, Mercury card.
There's gonna be a couple of, like, lines that repeat. Between blah 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 is the memory card. Just slide it in. Also remember that the F key fast forwards as well. If you want to just fast forward to some of this description now. When we get to play VLR, we're probably
we're 7 people going into the elevator.
We're all going in this time.
We all in there, boys.
There were only 2 floors. Blah 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 blah. The C and the bottom. I'm gonna fast forward through this.
Okay.
Yeah, because this is all like. VLR suffers a little bit from a lot of walking down hallways and opening doors.
Yeah. Not a regular dead end, we have 2.
Oh, there you go.
This is a numbered door.
Did you see this in the last playthrough? I think you did, right? You saw this, but you didn't walk through it, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So this is...
I actually don't know if we saw... No, okay, yeah, no.
Yeah,
because there was one door we didn't see.
Yeah. Oh,
I think it was 3 that Junpei didn't actually
let's see.
go
What
see.
door you went through door number 1. Oh, no. The door you haven't seen is door number 6. You have not seen that.
Okay, yeah.
You saw door number 2, and you went through 1 last game.
Yeah. So
this is the other end game door.
Yeah. And 6, which I haven't even seen.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's door number 2. Immediately, they began to discuss who would go through it. This earlier experience... Wait, does 3 always lead to door number 2? Oh, dang, it does! Oh, you don't... Congratulations, you are going down this ending already.
Oh, that was quick.
Yeah, you're going down ending number 2. Oh, that means your last bad ending is gonna be door number 6.
Is that the bad one?
That's the one I first got when I played the game. It's not bad, but
the
road there is very interesting. You haven't even seen the other thing. You're missing like 1/3 of the ship.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Mm-hmm. This earlier experiences had shown them that they would meet again, regardless of which doors they took. As a result, there were no arguments this time. Instead, they concerned themselves with who would be sent in to investigate what was beyond the door. There's no choices here, by the way. The first to volunteer was 7. Junpei followed suit, which meant Lotus. Does that mean that you're gonna know about? Which meant Lotus was by default the 3rd member.
That was easy. Yep.
Yeah, it's the only way to do that combination. Yeah, no, door number 3 always takes you to door number 2. I forgot about that.
Oh, because that's the only path we can take, I assume.
It's the only path you can take, yeah. I have actually a map on my notebook that tells me. Oh, you're gonna go to... alright, we're taking off.
Takimasu. Okay. Please be careful. Jesus, you two act like you're married, you know that?
June blushed.
Maybe someday.
Said the Junpei.
I'm gonna put a ring on it.
Oh, she's so sweet.
If you like it, then sure, put a ring on it.
Perhaps in an attempt to hide his emotions and his raging erection, he quickly turned away to pull the lever on the red.
And not the lever of his dick.
Pull the lever!
Hit the lever!
A YouTuber I know actually found the Metal Gear 3 pachinko machine. It was sad.
That's so sad.
It's actually really sad.
Pachinko is awful too. It just sounds so loud.
Apparently in Japan, they're also like this is a thing old people play. Why are you putting my games in this?
Yeah, pretty much.
The door opened. As they had come to expect, there appeared to be a short hallway on the other side.
All right, let's go.
Your party set, Kitty. Mm-hmm. Lotus was was the first through the door. I should have noticed that 3 would take you here actually.
Yeah.
7 was next, and Junpei brought up the rear.
The butt.
What
Pink Skulls of Death.
room are we
Pink
going
Skulls
in?
of Death.
Oh, we're going. Oh yeah, we're doing. Okay, this throws me off because there's a puzzle in VLR that looks just like this, except more dark blue, and I'm just like, wait, are we gonna do the poster with the girl on it? Oh no, that's the VLR.
That's Danganronpa.
Is there a poster?
There's a poster with the girl. Do you remember the locker room puzzle?
Oh! Oh, now I'm just sad.
We'll
you
get
made me
there.
sad.
We'll get to being sad.
I don't even think I have notes for this particular room.
That's either a good sign or a bad
Fortunately, it only took them moments to find... By the way, we're like
sign.
one or two parts away from another ending.
Probably two.
It had been placed just inside the room right next to the number door. They gather around it and quickly scanned each of the bracelets.
Smack that.
All on the floor, smack that.
Give me some more.
Wow, we're terrible.
We are terrible.
There we go. There we go, mate.
Yeah, this is hurting my arm, so I'm gonna move
Yeah,
this.
there you go. Do whatever works best for you.
There we go.
Huh.
We're all breathing.
It stopped.
Yeah, it stopped.
Junpei could feel his heart pounding against the inside of his ribs. Also, this may be a really fun LP, by the way, to watch again. I know that sounds weird, but once you know the endings to this and the realizations as to what has been going on behind the scenes, it really makes you go, oh,
We're not
that's
saying
what was
you
going
should
on.
watch our LP again after it's all finished, but we're saying you should watch our LP again after it's all finished.
And make sure to have ad block turned off because it totally it adds more to the story. I promise. It makes it more immersive. I swear. Seven and Lotus were breathing hard and fast. It was the third time they'd been through the process, but they had yet to grow accustomed to it. Not that Junpei wanted to. He planned to finish the game before he got a chance to let imminent death become commonplace.
Oh, yeah, I remember that line. It won't let me skip, though.
Junpei looked around again.
We got doors.
Oh, no, there's no skipping here. You're in a completely new place.
But that line was the same.
Yeah. It was a short hallway with 5 doors along the walls. There were 3 doors along the left wall. And a single one on the right.
And the one all the way back there.
At the end of the hallway, the 5th door was covered by a thick metal plate. Junpei didn't think they would be able to open it. After taking a look around the room himself, Seven spoke.
Alright, let's get started.
I know where we are now. You are gonna have a good time.
Yeah.
Story-wise.
Yeah, having a good time.
Having a good time.
I think we'd probably better split up. Split up, no split up. That's disgusting. You two are babies? What the fuck? You two okay with that? Yeah, no problem.
Sure thing. Seven nodded to them and stepped into the room closest to him. This is a very important location. Lotus looked back at the doors for a moment, then headed for the one in the center. Oh, you're gonna get to know. At last, Junpei was left alone. Well, I guess I'd better get started too. He looked intently at the remaining 3 doors.
Yeah. The fuck did that say?
Oh, I don't know.
Seek a way out.
Okay, Kitty, do it. Beat the game.
Okay, got it.
Don't spend the whole thing just fucking...
I can't combine anything
clicking.
right now because I don't have any items. Oops.
The ceiling.
The fuck is it? Emergence.
Emergence. There are a bunch of tiles on the door that spell out emergence.
Emergency. Where did she come from? Whatever, don't worry about it. Emergence. Maybe it means we need to emerge out of here. She just came by to say that. Let's try this end door, because
There's a door in the back. I wonder where it goes.
I thought of that, and I tried a couple things, but yeah, same result.
Guess Seven wasn't about to do anything. Huh, well.
Okay, well, that was enough of those 2 doors.
Ah, 3 doors.
Let's go down the door that they didn't go into. Ooh.
I don't remember. Okay, no, I think this is a mechanical puzzle of just do this thing and then do this thing. It's a sink, but there's no light shining on it. It's hard to be sure because it's so dark here, but I don't think there's anything going on with the sink. This faucet is too hard to turn. This mirror seems really high. In fact, it's so high that it's kind of hard to see your reflection on it.
Unless you're a tall person.
Yeah.
To the toilet.
Okay.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Is this important? Let me just double check real quick.
Isn't this digital root?
No, this is a hexadecimal, I think.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
You would be correct.
Because what isn't it? 13 is.
Because it's 1, 2, 3.
It's 9.
It's 1, 2, 3.
10.
No, 9, A, being 10.
Yeah.
11 is B. C is 12.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that would be a hex.
Hexadecimal. Write down E for me, please.
Just give me a second.
I'm sorry, I just saw it on your paper. It's in the middle here.
Oh. That's the only thing I wrote down.
I don't know why my eyes focused on that. I'm sorry.
That's the only thing I wrote down. Oh, okay. You have no context for all my really bad
I
chicken
don't,
scratch.
honestly, so.
Okay, I'm gonna write 14 equals E.
I knew that, but yeah, E.
Yeah. 14 equals E. It probably means that 14 somewhere represents an E, but I don't know what 14 would be.
Oh.
Check the actual bowl of the toilet, actually. Yeah, toilet paper. It's still wide enough for me to know what it is, even in the dark. There's nothing out of the ordinary about it.
Oops, not that. Into the toilet.
It looks like a dirty toilet, but it's too dark to tell.
Oh, we
you
need
may
a light.
Oh, actually, do me a favor. Before, because it's really hard to tell. Go back to the toilet. Up and to the left, there's a little thing.
There's a little...
I can just barely make out the string for the toilet. But I can get a hold of it. Damn it. It kind of pisses me off that I can see, but I can't touch it.
Oh, because we can't find it?
I think it's because it's dark in here. You're gonna have to go to the check the bed before you do anything else.
Before we end the episode.
It's a blanket, not really a great one, but still. The light's barely enough to see by. I feel like I'm gonna see a ghost here or something. And underneath the bed, you don't forget underneath the bed, in the other rooms, not in this one.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so.
Got it. I saw a ghost. And
the other mirror.
Oh,
Do yourself
I thought
a favor.
that was a window.
I can just barely see a mirror from the light coming through the ceiling. Sure would be nice if that mirror was a little lower down. It looks like it's the same height as the mirror on the right. I wonder if that means anything.
It's
So,
a jail for tall people.
with this, you have actually... Oh, there's actually one more thing. Arrgh! God damn it, no matter how hard I pull on this damn thing, it won't budge. I guess it won't be opening this anytime soon. It doesn't look like it's got a keyhole, and there doesn't seem to be anything stopping it. How the hell am I supposed to open it? Well, I guess we're gonna be worrying on this mystery. Oh, there's a simple chair over there. It's a stool, kitty.
Yeah. All right.
And that's...
No,
oh!
Okay, we'll move. I'm gonna move it.
We're damn good to thank you
Oh
for
my
playing
God.
along. I am fake disappointed in Kitty for doing a human mistake.
I just did another one. It's
Yeah, I
fine.
know you did it. It's fine.
I'm sick.
Hey, Kitty. Hey, Kitty. You did it.
I did do it.
Dango Duo. Thank you for tagging along. You know the deal. You'll view this on the screen. Tag along. Until next time.
Well, we solve this puzzle and get another bad
And maybe,
end.
yeah, next episode we'll get another ending.
Probably.
Without question.
You think so?
See ya on the next one.